Hey everybody, welcome back. Today is box break time. We're going to be doing a Brothers War set booster box, and we have two participants that are in here. I'll be taking over the rest of it. And this set is hot right now. I liked the set when it first came out, but it is getting crazy. The price of singles has gone through the roof, and tons of cards are on the rise right now. Cards like Titania, Mishra, Urza, Mox Amber's been pretty consistent right along. But yeah, if you can get your hands on some of these cards, yeah, they're doing some work. So let's get to the first one, and we have Aaron down for 3 packs. For those of you that aren't aware, Aaron was our giveaway winner for Dominar United. So Aaron, 3 packs. Good luck. All right. So we're going to start you off with a nice art card and a full land. And we have Llanowar Wastes for our borderless non-foil. Good hit. I'm going to follow up with a self-assembler in the schematic non-foil, and a Fate from History for our double rare. Okay, well, not a horrible pack. On to pack 2. And we're going to have a nice schematic full art card. Follow with a foil land. Alright, and it looks like we're going to have liquid metal coating in the retro non-foil. We're going to follow it up with a Saheeli, which I think has been kind of steady. It took a dip in the beginning, especially in that treatment, but I don't know if it came back up or not. I know the borderless Saheeli is doing pretty well. All right, last pack, Aaron. Good luck. Hope you get a Mox Amber, a Mishra, something big. And we've got a Prowl for our Transformer card. We're going to follow it up with a Perilous Vault and the retro non-foil for our Mythic hit. And an Arcane Proxy for our double Mythic pack. Wow. Great hit, Aaron. Sorry I couldn't get you anything a little bit bigger, but good hits all the same. All right, next up we've got Mike down for 6 packs. All right, Mike, 6 packs. Good luck. We don't really need to spend too much time going through these cards. We've got Phyrexian Revoker in the schematic non-foil. Going to follow up the Foundry Inspector, the retro non-foil, and Urza Silex for our Mythic hit. And we have a list card, Treasury Thrall. All right. Not a bad first pack for you, Mike. Nice foil land. And just to zip through these a little bit, we have an Ultra Magnus for our Transformer card. I'm going to follow it up with a Millstone in the retro non-foil, a Tawnos, and your Power Stone token. Alright, pack 3. We have our schematic. Looks like a Mystic Forge schematic. Liquid metal coating in the retro non-foil, and over the top for our rare. Follow with a Rust Goliath in the foil, and a helper card. Alright, so what are our thoughts on this set? How are you guys liking it? Are you liking it? Are you not liking it? I've been... Ooh, missed. It's a nice Thorn of Amethyst. The price has come down quite a bit since release, but it was up there for a little bit. Gixie and Puppeteer for our next one. I'm still enjoying this set. I've opened up quite a bit of this for the channel. I've opened up some of this for myself, and it's doing pretty good. I can even tell you now that the prices are still holding really well. We have Phyrexian Processor for our Mythic. It's a double Mythic for you, Mike. Pristine Talisman, the Retro Non-Foil. And we're going to follow it up with a Skitterbeam Battalion. Tons of Mythics so far in this box. And a Llanowar Waste in the foil treatment. And a Bjorna from, looks like Secret Lair. Alright. Not a bad fifth pack. Last pack for you, Mike. Let's crack this open. Let's see what you get. Hopefully it's something big. I've opened tons of this set. I'm enjoying it. I can tell you now that I did not call that price bounce that's happening right now. But it's happening, and it's a lot of the cards are coming back. Like I think Mishra dropped down to like $10 or something like that, like shortly after release, and now it's up there. It's in the 30s. Urza is up there. They're doing pretty good. That's sitting in the, I think the high 20s to low 30s, and I think like Card Kingdom has it listed for like $43. So that one's up there also. And I had my hands on a couple of those. I don't have them anymore. Myrell is doing really well. That's come down quite a bit though. Another one that did come up is Titania Voice of Gaia, and that is doing pretty well. That was sitting at like, I think $8 or $9 for a while, and now it's crept its way back up there pretty quickly. Trying to think what a few of the other ones are. That Haywire Mite is actually doing pretty well for an uncommon, and I guess I didn't see that one coming either. There's a few others like Brother's Hood. I think it's Brother's Hood War, I think is what it's called, and that one's bouncing up now. I think that's back up to like $3 or $4. So from all corners, really, the set is pulling up. The cards that aren't holding, and I think everybody could have called that one from the bleachers, are the Transformers cards. Especially the ones like, well, this style right here, just the regular pack, whatever version, are not holding. The Shattered Glasses are still doing relatively okay. The Shattered Glass non-foils are doing alright. But the Transformers themselves, like just their regular pack versions, are just not, they're not holding up at all. You can pick them up, I think, for like 50 cents to $1 for some of them on eBay. And we have a gold signature card. Alright, we have Ashnod. That's our retro. So that's a very nice hit. With a Scrap Trawler and our Schematic retro non-foil. And a Fateful Handoff for our triple rare pack. So how did everybody do with the Magic the Gathering 30th anniversary? I have been watching this thing just unfold and crumble the entire time. Awake in the Woods. That's the one I was actually thinking about just a minute ago. Awake in the Woods is actually doing really well, especially for a lot of the play that it can get, but the price has come down quite a bit on it. I think it's stable now, but it did drop from where its high was. Obviously it did, but I don't think it's really rebounded. So this 30th anniversary, man, it's just been a train wreck. And I've been watching every like little bit of information that I can find. And when I saw that they just said that the sale concluded, they didn't say it was over. They didn't say they sold out. They just said the sale had concluded. I'm like, what kind of cop out is that? It's 30 or 35 minutes. Absolutely ridiculous. Another gold signature for us. Very ridiculous. And I'm not mad about it. The one I'm mad that I didn't get my hands on from the actual website, though, is I think it's the it was the 30th. It was the Secret Lair 30th anniversary countdown, and that was the one I really wanted to get my hands on because that's 30 pack. It's 30 single card packs. Well, it's 29 single card packs and a double card at the end. And that's some really good cards in there. You know, everything from 1993 all the way up to 2022. And I really want to get that one. And it sold out so quick, and there were issues that people were having, and I did get my hands on one, and I've been eyeing one recently on eBay for like $210 or something like that, and I just haven't been able to pull the trigger on it. But that might be one that I do down the line if I can get my hands on one, but for right now, it's just not going to happen. But I would love to open that set. Like, that just kind of brings it back for me. Because, again, when I started, it was, I would say like 96 maybe? 96, and I think I started 4th edition, so I think it was 96. Ooh, there it is. Urza, Lord Protector. That's the big money card right now. This card is on the up and up. And I don't know. I don't know. Remember if it was this one or the Mishra card that was seeing a ton of the meld play. But now it's like people are saying that it's kind of junk, because getting meld out is like super hard, especially with how it is, because the card is kind of nerfed until you get it out there. But it's nice to have that Urza. Alright. Last pack of the middle, and then we're going to work our way over to the last set. We have a Tawnos and another retro. That's a retro commander card. And tons of these pain lands in here, but the pain lands are just they're not being recepted so well. And I don't want to say that we should go back to like having a regular dual land in here, or having a fetch land in here, or something like that, but I don't know, they just weren't received well. And now it's like in Dominaria, pain lands were printed pretty hard, but I felt like they were still kind of difficult to get your hands on. But then in this set, it's like every other pack has a pain land in it. And it's just not, I don't know, they're just not received well. Like, I'm looking at them right now, I'm like, I got a whole stack over here of pain lands, tons of pain lands from DMU, and I've got a ton from this set as well. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with them. Alright. We've got Transmigrant's Crown and Evolving Wilds. Every set has to have an Evolving Wilds. And we have our Forest Dryad is actually the most expensive token in this set right now. I think it's like $1.50 or $1.60 for that token. Gilded Lotus of Disappointment. Gonna follow that up with a Legions to Ashes. Alright, we have an Adaptive Automaton in the Retro Non-Foil. Follow up with a Sigil of Valor in the Retro Schematic Non-Foil. Brotherhood's End, that's the one I was talking about, so that's on the up and up right now. Pretty decent hit. And we have a Millstone in the Retro Foil. It's very hard to keep track of all of these cards. The Retro, Schematics, Non-Foil, everything. Very, very difficult. Okay, Door to Nothingness. We have Mishra, not the Mishra that we want. And that's our third gold signature of the box so far. That's crazy. Titania's Command, so the lesser of the Titanias. And yeah, this box definitely just kind of cooled off. Tons of mythics though, if you count in all the other mythics that we've pulled so far. I think we're sitting at like 8, 9 so far. Alright, we have Ashnod. We're going to follow that up with a Might Stone and Weak Stone for our second half of a meld. and a Yodian soldier for our list. Some of the list cards that they put in here for this time around are, hey, Mishra's Babel with No Face from what was that? What was the anime? Spirited Away. Yeah, some of the list cards they put in here, they added some questionable ones. They took out some ones that I think definitely needed to be out. They left in 50 feet of rope, which irritates me beyond belief. Alright, Sculpting Steel for our last rare of the pack. Followed it up with a Sigil of Valor in the retro non-foil. And we have Underground River. And that is the box. Mike, Aaron, thank you both very much for participating in this box break. All of you, thank you for watching. I appreciate you coming. And if you liked this video, leave a thumbs up. If you disliked it, you can leave a thumbs down. It's okay. If you want to subscribe and you're not already, there's a button down below for that, and I will catch you all